My beautiful friends, you and me, here we are, together again at last. And let's talk about this interesting things going on as usual. So it is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021. Let me start off with cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. The reason for that is you can't even imagine the questions and emails and stuff I get every day. And a lot of it lately is pertaining to Bitcoin and cryptos. So in my video I did yesterday, I explained to you that I thought it was very likely that we would see Bitcoin, touch its recent low around 31,000 or so, and the rest of the other cryptos as well. Bitcoin is the mother. It's so what happens is the other cryptos kind of follow big moves with regard to Bitcoin. So last night, Bitcoin came pretty darn close to its recent low. Subsequently bounced. So let's keep our eyes on this. Again, it's a very simple concept to understand. When an asset, any asset, makes a really big move lower or higher for that matter, okay, it tends to want to retest that to see if, hey, you know what, this is really a bottom and or a top. So last night, really could have been a retest here. Let's see. Let's keep our eyes on this. But look, this really should not, it shouldn't change your perspective. What do I mean by that? Do not try. And, I outlined this at length in my new book, A Not So Random Walk on Wall Street. You can get right from my website, traderschoice.net. Don't try to pick bottoms and tops. Don't say, oh, I'm going to wait for this to happen. Oh, I'm going to wait for that to happen. No, you trade trends. Trends. Even with cryptocurrencies, the trend remains higher. You understand? So sure, if you didn't sell Bitcoin at 42,000 and it pulled back, and so what? Buy more of it, in my opinion. If it drops further, buy more of it, in my opinion. That's how you need to play these things. I know there are a lot of you that, like I said, in the emails I'm getting, the questions is, oh, should I wait to do this? Or should I wait to do that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you do that, you're in the business of trying to pick tops and bottoms, and trying to do that is a losing endeavor. You trade trends, you buy trends. That's the way it works. Anyway, I hope I've put a little light on this for you. Those of you that are really into this stuff, and look, you all know I hold it. I buy it. That's the way it's gonna go. Anyway, look, so let's go back to this market real quick. So right now, stock futures are slightly lower. Okay, let's touch on that a little bit. Would Greg Mannarino be horribly disappointed to see this market drop a couple of hundred points, 1,000 points, maybe 2,000? No. This market has gotten really stupid. Okay, record high last week. We need to pull back. We need a drop here. There's no doubt about it. Are we going to get it? I don't know. Yesterday we heard from the Fed, more easy money until, whenever they want to stop, which they're not going to. They are implementing their final solution, their plan to become the lender and buyer of last resort. That's what this is about. They will look for every excuse to borrow cash into existence, create more debt slaves, nation slaves. That's their total goal. People are falling right into it. It's a trap door. It's unbelievable. And people, again, kept distracted. Look at this and look at that. And President Trump and Joe Biden, blah, 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 blah. All meant as a distraction. And it's unbelievable, the people that are falling into it. Unbelievable. But again, that's how there are winners and losers. You see, you, because I know you're not falling for that trap, are a winner. You fall into that trap, you are guaranteed to lose. The lies, the propaganda, the manipulation, the mind twisting. That's all it is. It's a mind-twisting game of the highest order. If you can see through the dog shit, you can make the system work for you, at least from a financial standpoint. It's very simple. All right, let's go back to markets again. We got, right now, silver's about flat. Gold is slightly higher. Dollar's got a knee-jerk higher here. The dollar is going to continue to die by design. Understand that. I think you got it. Crude oil is higher. Crude oil is what? The lifeblood of the military-industrial complex. So they will keep it propped up by any and all mechanisms possible. So keep your eye on crude oil here. We're at like almost $54 a barrel. It's unbelievable. Crude oil, in my opinion, is going to go much higher in 2021. So look, these are the things we need to look out for. We need to take advantage of. It's just so simple to me. Understanding the current environment of mass debt expansion, mass debt acquisition, a Federal Reserve who is determined, and they will, continue to inflate on a massive, epic scale. I mean, if you don't want to talk about anything else, let's look at last year. The Fed's balance sheet nearly doubled. What do you hear? Crickets. Nothing. Silence. Wow, I think that's a big piece of news, but no, it's the elections, it's the fraud, it's the not the fraud, it's the this, it's the that. It's all a smokescreen, all a distraction. You're not allowed to know what's happening, why this is being driven, why things are the way they are. It's unbelievable. It really is. All right, look, I'm out of here. This guy here loves you a lot. I hope you've taken something away from this video, at least with regard to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Don't try to pick tops and bottoms with regard to cryptocurrencies, with regard to the stock market, with regard to anything. Sure, there will be times when you nail a top, when you nail a bottom, okay? But it's pretty rare. It's a pretty rare thing. So don't even think about it. If you understand the trend, that's where you put your money to work. Okay? You got it? All right. I'll see you later. Please share the video. Bye.